Running a small business comes with its fair share of challenges, and securing funding is often at the top of the list. Whether you're looking to expand, buy new equipment, or just keep things running smoothly, an SBA loan can be a lifesaver. Backed by the U.S. Small Business Administration, these loans offer lower interest rates and longer repayment terms than regular business loans. The catch: the application process can feel like navigating a maze unless you know where to turn. And that's where Biz2Credit comes in. They make applying for an SBA loan easier, connecting you with lenders ready to help while cutting through the usual mountain of paperwork. In this video, we'll break down how to apply for an SBA loan through Biz2Credit, making the whole process feel less like a business lecture and more like a conversation. But before we dive into the video, if at any point throughout it or afterwards you want to try out Biz2Credit for yourselves, then you can go to the link in the description and help yourselves to the best available discount for Biz2Credit, so check that out if you're interested. Now, you might be wondering what an SBA loan is and why it even matters in the first place. Well, an SBA loan is a type of business loan partially guaranteed by the government, making lenders more willing to approve you, even if you're not rolling in cash, let's say. While you still borrow from a bank or other lender, the SBA's guarantee means you're less risky in their eyes. This leads to better terms like lower interest rates and longer repayment periods. And there are a few popular types of SBA loans. The SBA 7A loan is the all-rounder, good for everything from buying inventory to purchasing real estate. If you need serious cash for major purchases like heavy equipment or commercial property, the CDC 504 loan is designed for that. On the smaller side, the SBA Microloan offers up to $50,000, perfect for startups and small businesses just getting off the ground. But really, let's be honest, applying for an SBA loan through a traditional bank can feel like pulling teeth. The forms seem endless, the jargon is confusing, and waiting for approval can take forever. And this is really where Biz2Credit comes in. Think of them as a matchmaker for businesses and lenders. It's like business Tinder in a way. Sure, they help you create one application that gets sent to multiple lenders, saving you from applying over and over. Their platform walks you through the whole process, making it simple even if you're not a finance whiz. But they're not just about convenience. Because Biz2Credit works with so many lenders, you're more likely to get matched with someone willing to approve your loan. Plus, their experts are there to guide you if you hit any bumps along the way. No confusing emails or robotic customer service reps, just people who just know their stuff. Moreover, before you get excited about your new shiny SBA loan, let's talk about eligibility. Even though SBA loans are more accessible than most, lenders still have a checklist they expect you to meet. First, your business needs to be considered small by the SBA standards. What counts as small depends on your industry, but generally, your annual revenue and number of employees have to be within specific limits. Your business also needs to be based in the US, legally registered, and run for profit. Nonprofits just don't even bother to apply. Your credit score also matters a lot. While Biz2Credit can help if your score isn't perfect, aiming for a credit score of 680 or higher is a smart move. Lenders want to see that you've been responsible with money in the past and are likely to repay the loan. Then financial documents are where things can get a little tedious, but being prepared will save you tons of time. You need business tax returns from the past few years, personal and business credit reports, and financial statements like balance sheets and profit and loss statements. Depending on your loan size, you might also need a detailed business plan explaining how you'll use the funds. Alright, now, finally, applying through Biz2Credit is really straightforward, and here's how it goes. So, you start by creating a free account on Biz2Credit's website. They'll ask you for some basic info about you and your business, like your name, industry, and how much money you need. Think of it as setting up a business profile, but without the social media pressure. Once your account is good to go, you can dive into the loan application itself. This is where you'll provide details about your business, such as your annual revenue, expenses, and how you plan to use the money. Make sure to be specific here. Lenders love a clear, well thought out plan. If you need the money to open a second location, explain how that investment will boost sales or increase your customer base. Next comes the document upload stage. You'll need to submit financial records, tax returns, and credit reports. Don't worry, Biz2Credit makes uploading the files easy, letting you pull from your computer or cloud storage without any issues. After everything's submitted, Biz2Credit works its magic behind the scenes. Their platform matches your application with lenders likely to approve you, cutting down on wasted time and rejection emails. Approval times will vary, but you could hear back in just a few weeks depending on how prepared you are from the start. Now, even though Biz2Credit simplifies the application process, there are a few things you can still do to improve your chances of getting that approved email, okay? So first, Make sure your credit score is in good shape. If it's not, let's take some time to pay down debt and fix any errors on your credit report. Lenders see your credit score as a snapshot of how responsible you are with money, so it's worth the extra effort. Your financial records should also be spotless. Double check your tax returns, profit and loss statements, and bank statements for accuracy. Even small errors can cause delays, so consider working with an accountant if you're not confident in your bookkeeping. Lenders also want to know how exactly their money will be used. I know I said this already, but be detailed about how the loan will help your business grow. Will you hire more employees, upgrade equipment, open a new location? A specific plan shows lenders that you're serious and prepared. And lastly, don't hesitate to reach out to Biz2Credit's customer support if you hit any roadblocks. Their team knows the SBA loan process inside and out, and they're there to help you navigate any tricky situations. So getting an SBA loan doesn't have to be a stressful experience. With Biz2Credit, the process becomes manageable even if you're new to business financing. Their platform simplifies everything for you, connects you with the right people, and offers expert guidance when you need it the most. And that just about wraps up today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any further questions, then don't hesitate to leave them in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, by the way, consider liking and subscribing to show that you support us. And don't forget about the link in the description for Biz2Credit if you want to try it out today or maybe tomorrow. So at any rate, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, make sure to take care.